Hi, and welcome to Finance and Banking Explained. Today we have a look at the BUX CFD trading app. For those of you who don't know what CFDs are, these are a contract for difference, and they allow you to trade on the rise and fall of an underlying asset, such as stocks or currencies. And in a separate video, I'll go more into depth on what CFDs are and how to trade them. So what is BUX? BUX is a fully mobile CFD trading platform where you can start trading CFDs for as little as 50 euros or jump right in with larger amounts. On the BUX CFD trading app, you can trade the major indices such as US Tech, UK 100, the Hong Kong 50, and many more. Next to this, the app lets you trade most major European and US stocks and about 20 currency pairs. BUX has slowly been expanding their available cryptocurrencies, and these now include Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple. So overall, they have a quite decent selection of assets that you can trade on. However, for any active trader, you might find it lacking some variety, especially when it comes to newer stocks. They take some time to be added to the platform. When it comes to functionality, the BUX app has really been designed with usability in mind. It feels quite intuitive and is easy to use. You just place an order by selecting up or down, then scroll to the amount you want to invest, and then you scroll to the leverage you want to use. This gives you a really good overview of how much capital you're actually risking, unlike in some other CFD trading apps. Now, the main area where the app is lacking is the ability to examine the chart of an underlying asset. You can only select 1 day, 5 days, or 1 month, and highlighting a particular area is not possible. With other CFD brokers, you can look at the chart in much more detail and even add some technical indicators in the app. Those other brokers also give you access to a desktop version where you can perform more technical analysis and look at the chart in more detail. Next to this, the BUX CFD app also lacks the ability to create watch lists. You get just one watch list called favorites, where everything is placed, and deleting items from this list is a bit cumbersome. Another minor inconvenience of the BUX app is the inability to place a stop loss or a take profit order while you're placing a buy or sell order. This has to be done after you've placed your order, and I suspect this was deliberately designed this way to keep everything nice and simple. This shouldn't be much of a problem, however it can lead to you forgetting to place the stop loss or take profit order. Before we move on to depositing and withdrawals, please like and subscribe to the channel for more finance and banking information. Depositing and withdrawing funds. In the BUX app, you can deposit with Ideal, credit card, or wire transfer. The minimum amount is 50 euros and there is no minimum withdrawal. Depositing through Ideal or credit card will be instant, and the bank transfer will take about 2 to 5 business days to be completed. There are no deposit or withdrawal fees if you transfer from within the EU. For transactions from outside the EU, you will incur a transaction fee. Examining the BUX CFD trading fees. When trading CFDs on the BUX app, there are two types of fees. The first is the initial fee for opening the position, which is also applied when you close the position. And the second is the financing fee for each day that you use a leverage on the order. So if you place a 1000 Apple order with a 4-time leverage, the order will be 4,000 euros. And thus you will pay 640 for opening and 640 for closing the position. This 12.8 is then 1.28% and becomes quite significant when trading with smaller amounts. So let's say you're placing a 100 euro order with a 4 times leverage. This then becomes 400 euros, and you will incur 1.6 euros in opening and closing fees, which is a 1.6%. So if you are making 10% profit on your trade, 16% of that will go to fees. This means that if you're making a lot of trades, you'll be handing a lot of your profit over to the broker. Is the BUX trading account safe? So the BUX app is owned by BUX Financial Services Limited, which is a private limited company registered in the UK. They are regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, or FCA for short, so they will have to comply with all their rules and regulations. They also have to regularly file the status of their accounts and the directors in charge of them. In addition to this, being regulated by the FCA means that your account on the BUX app is covered by the FSCS, and this covers all accounts up to £85,000 if the company were to become insolvent. So to sum up, the BUX CFD trading app is a very user-friendly and easy to use app that allows you to quickly place an order on your mobile phone. The lack of chart evaluation option makes it hard to make any sensible predictions on asset movements, which indicates that they just want you to place an order and not worry too much about actually making a well thought out order. Now, of course, CFDs are inherently difficult to trade successfully. However, trading them on this particular platform makes that even more difficult. So you would need a third-party platform to analyze the charts to be able to make any sensible predictions. In addition to this, the fees that they use are quite steep, so you will see a large percentage of your profits go to the broker. On the plus side, they are heavily regulated and backed by the FSCS, so technically you should never have to worry about losing the money in your account. This is of course as long as it doesn't surpass the £85,000. This completes the BUX CFD trading review. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more finance and banking information. Take care!